Tomorrow is a 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
As promised, we'll get to the 10-day forecast first. I want to reassure you that we're not looking at the same situation we had last year temperature-wise. Now, it may seem like it at some point tomorrow afternoon with heavy sleet falling and accumulating on top of the morning snow, but what we're going to see is a gradual improvement in the weather. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're back in the 40s, but the overnight hours, this is going to be prolonged, especially in rural areas, roads that are shrouded with trees, that they're shaded and it just doesn't dry out or warm up during the day. Those are the things to consider down the road, because every night's going to be below freezing. One of the coldest nights probably Saturday night into Sunday. A lot of students returning back to school, back to college, trying to figure out what day's best to leave. Tomorrow's not a good day to leave at all. Saturday's a little questionable in the morning hours, especially. Sunday looks good, but that all depends on the route of travel. If you're close to a major road or highway to connect to the interstate, then you should be pretty good there. But some students are deciding to leave today. But again, that's your decision. Just want to let you know down the road, it is going to warm up, so you don't need to stock up as much as you might think. But it's a developing winter storm. Things can change, and we're going to continue to watch it. Here it is out west, a very large storm system impacting a lot of areas, not only highways, but airlines, connecting flights, things like that. You get south of Memphis near Tunica. This is not reaching the ground yet, but it probably will later this evening. Here's the snow arrival time. We're going to have a winter wonderland. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow morning, nice and white out there, but it'll be temporary in some areas, and some of that snow is going to melt as rain kind of spoils things, especially down into Coleman County. That's at least the trend we're watching. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. the snow starts moving in. 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. we're looking at the snow moving in here to the blue area. It's all coming in from the southwest and up towards Ford Lake, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Here's the snowfall potential by 4 o'clock in the morning. Already an inch of snow on the ground in Russellville, Red Bay, and Iuka. I'm going to show you this model guidance because it's most trusted right now. At least the model guidance can be trusted until the changeover to the sleet. So we'll take you up to 11 o'clock in the morning. By 5 a.m. we've got snow accumulation, and keep in mind this will be everywhere. It'll be on the rooftops, the grass, cars, and the roads, more importantly for you out there early in the morning. By 9 o'clock in the morning, we've got 3 inches in Scottsboro, 3 Huntsville, Madison, Harvest, Monrovia, getting closer to 4 inches there, 2 inches down in Coleman, 3 inches in Moulton, heavy snow falling over here, Iuka, Florence, also Muscle Shoals, Leeton, 4 inches there. And these totals will continue to rise, especially north of the state line. It's as we transition, we start to see that wintry mix develop on the southern areas. So here's our official forecast, about a ½ inch to 2 inches. And this really hasn't changed much. The totals have changed by about 2 inches, give or take, in some of these areas. Newmarket, Scottsboro, Bridgeport, 2 to 4. Again, this is all going to come in mainly in the morning hours, the 3 to 6. And forecast guidance still is, it's uncertain. There's still a possibility some of you could get an 8-inch snowfall, especially along the state line. This is where the challenge comes into play here, trying to figure out when and where this is going to change over. 11 o'clock in the morning to 4 p.m., that warm area, we're talking an area about 4,000 or 5,000 feet above the ground where the temperature is going to get to about 35 or 36 degrees. It melts the snowflake, and in the pink area, that snowflake falls and it refreezes because the ground temperatures and areas near the ground are below freezing. So it turns to sleet. Some areas it's just going to be a liquid, a freezing rain here. We'll watch that potential, and then down to the south, it's just all rain. Quick look at the snow as it comes in. 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, the snow picking up. The heaviest snow probably 7 a.m. to about 10 a.m. That's when we're going to see those big quarter-sized flakes. Still a possibility of some thunder snow, even some thunder sleet. As we go past the 1 o'clock hour, that's the real big question mark. Another update coming up at 6.